Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers looking to even up the Western Conference Finals at 2 games against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. You see Book still sporting the mask. It was only right, as physical this series has been through 3 games, that we had one of these grinded out games in Game 4. You see Booker with the bucket and then DeAndre Ayton on the glass. He'll put those in for 2. Phoenix takes the early 20-9 lead. And then here's Chris Paul getting back acclimated to things. Second game back following COVID health and safety protocols. Suns led this one 50-36 as we went into the locker room. Clippers only scored 36 points in the first half. Third quarter, Chris Paul. Oh no, he didn't. A little shenanigans through his own legs, and he scores 18.7 assists for CP3. Clippers a lot better in the second half. Here's Paul George cutting their deficit down to 6. Now here's PG-13 finding Reggie Jackson. He's been so big for the Clippers throughout this playoff run. He gives the Clippers a big 20 points in this one, and the deficit for Los Angeles is just 2. Fourth quarter we go. CP3 up top to the big fella, DeAndre Ayton. Big fella's coming out party continues. Ayton, 19 points and 22 rebounds. Here's Jackson on the other end. It's a 1-point game once again. Chris Paul head to the rim with a purpose, and the point guard won't be denied. And here's Booker. 2 of his 25 points, maybe. So originally this one was called a blocking foul on Patrick Beverley. Refs will review it. Pat Bev clearly in legal guarding position. The call will be overturned, and Devin Booker would foul out of Game 4. Could the Clippers take advantage? It's George inside the Terrence Mann. So the Clippers are down 3 with 6 seconds to go. PG's going to go to the line and miss the first free throw. Now he's got to intentionally miss the second. No timeouts for Los Angeles. PG does, and DeMarcus Cousins is fouled on the rebound. So he now has to try to miss his second free throw intentionally. That's a violation. Chris Paul will go to the line, and he'd miss his second free throw, but PG is immediately fouled. So the Clippers are still down 3. George makes the first free throw. A good intentional miss on the second, but the Clippers cannot gain the rebound. CP3 does. This time around, he goes to the line and take care of business, which means Phoenix takes care of business in Game 4. They win a nail-biter. Your final score is 84-80. The Suns now take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series. They'll look to close shop and clinch a spot in the NBA Finals on Monday.